You know, guys, I hate being right sometimes. Let's talk about that. What's good, guys? Cool 200 here. Back with TNL, the NASCAR Lounge. And we are here to talk about the Las Vegas race that happened yesterday. It was a good one. Sort of. So, to get right down to it, not too much happened at the very beginning. Kevin Harvick led a lot of laps. He dominated pretty much the first portion, and then he had some pit stops and some strategies. Kurt Busch led a few. Logano and Brad led a few laps. Kyle Busch came up to the front. He really didn't get further than, well, no, he did lead a few laps. I forgot about that. Larson had a horrible day. Was actually running 5th to 10th, maybe 12th. Then he had too many men over the wall, which I was really mad about. I mean, come on. You put your hand in or on the pavement of the pit box, and that's it. You're penalized. I think it's stupid because he really wasn't over the wall. His arm was, but since I guess his arm is part of his body, he's over the wall, which sucks. Because, I mean, you can have your arm, like, over the wall. That's, your arm's still over the wall. Why is that not too many men over the wall? Why is touching the pavement too many men over the wall? I mean, if you have your arm over the wall, you're over the wall, right? Just call it every time. I mean, come on. It's stupid, honestly. It's stupid. But that pretty much ended Larson's day or any chance that he had of a top 10, top 5. So that sucked. Eric Jones and Ricky Stenhouse hit each other a few times. They were battling pretty hard for 20 laps, I think. It felt like at least maybe 30. But at the end of the day, because nothing happened, I mean nothing happened. There was no wreck. Everybody stayed chill. But the restarts, the 2 restarts that we had, right? There were only 2? I think so. Because there were no cautions for anything. So the 2 restarts that we had, they were awesome. I mean, they were 3-4 wide going into the corners. They were bumping, banging, passing. I mean, it was great. But then, after 10 laps, it just felt like regular Las Vegas from last year. It got pretty bland. Except for the final 20 or so laps. Brad Keselowski and his teammate Joey Logano were racing each other. They were doing slide jumps to each other. They were bumping each other. They were having a heck of a race. I mean, seriously, I hate both guys, but I got to give both of them props. And maybe myself a little props for this one. Because at the end of it, Brad Keselowski put his slide job on Joey Logano. He comes right back down onto the apron and slide jobs his teammate and then just flies. He flies. Kyle Busch was trying to pass Kevin Harvick, who dominated the first portion of the race, trying to pass Brad Keselowski, couldn't catch up, and Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano put on a hell of a show. But at the end of it, down in turns 3 and 4, Brad Keselowski tries one more time. They almost touch, and ultimately, Joey Logano wins the race. I was right, and I hate that. That's what you saw at the beginning of the video, is I was right. And I hate that because I was hoping, since I picked Joey Logano, he wouldn't win. But that was not the case. He won. So I guess hats off to me for picking the winner. But Kevin Harvick, I kind of thought in the back of my head would win. But he came home, I think, 4th. So I guess good day for him. Kyle Busch came home 3rd, I believe. Brad Keselowski obviously came 2nd. They were putting on a hell of a show. I'm sure Roger Penske was holding his breath every minute of it. So good win for Logano. He's back in the playoffs, going to be defending his championship. I know I show a lot of hate for a lot of drivers on this show, and if you don't like that, I'm sorry. Comment down below if you're mad at me for doing that. It's just, I'm so into NASCAR that I get aggressive. I hate certain drivers. Hate's a strong word, but dislike certain drivers like Busch, like Brad, like Logano, like Harvick. Your top four. You know, but just because Joey Logano won did not make this race any more special. It was a pretty good, pretty clean race. A lot of action, a lot of passing back and forth. I think Alex Bowman got into the wall a few times, so that kind of stunk. But all in all, pretty solid day, pretty solid race. What I think of the air package right now is pretty good, but it's not gonna really help these cookie cutter 1.5 mile tracks. You know, it's just not. These tracks are bland, boring. They just, people want short tracks. Me myself, people want some road courses. I don't want too many. I want this turning into F1 or IndyCar. You know what I mean? Because NASCAR is what it is because the passing, the crashes, I guess, the bumping, banging each lap, and ovals. You know, NASCAR, you know, is, you know, driving left, you know, you're just driving left. What do you, rednecks, you know, but, you know. So I want NASCAR to stay to its roots, but kind of eliminate some of these boring, bland cookie cutters like Las Vegas, like Kentucky. Oh, God. I might not watch that race, you know, that race is so... And get rid of Pocono's second race. Why did they need two races? That track is more bland than anything. You know, we need more places like the Roval. We need more places like Martinsville and Bristol. You know, it'd be cool if some really, really wealthy person would buy Wilkesboro Speedway and North Wilkesboro Speedway and bring that back. That'd be pretty cool, honestly. Love to see that track come back. Me personally, I've never seen cars be on it in the NASCAR level, but I'd love to see it. You know, the track's still there. It's not in very good shape, but still there. I think it could get revived. You know, but that's really all I have to talk about here, guys. You know, nothing more than your winner, Joey Logano, right there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. Predictions video will be Friday this time. I'm telling you, I'll get it out Friday, and if not, it'll be late Saturday. So, you know, if you've seen my predictions video, you've seen that I'm right. It's unfortunate, honestly, but thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Let me know what you thought of the race. Let me know what you think of the show, and I'll see you guys Friday. Peace.